somewhat near upstate New York? Sure. And then that one random A tier in Japan. Why not?
Shout out to Quid.
One day Quid's gonna travel.
And then it will be the end of everybody. But in the meantime, it is Deltaforce.
Yeah, it is. He is the college age and needs to focus on real life or whatever.
I mean, I get it. He should. Oh, gyro spins, sending him right onto the side. Deltaforce was safe, but Gabriel.
Oh, everything went wrong for Deltaforce there. The bomb missed. The upbeat didn't. Magnet hands on the ledge. Gabe gets first blood in a very unfortunate way for Deltaforce.
Actually trying to move in that time there. Sending the gyro out. A strategy that I really like to employ, or at least I like when people employ it, when actually using the gyro, you can just toss it upward, and that way nobody uses it. You get rid of the tool from Rob, and that way they don't have to spawn it again, because it floats a long time in the air.
Yeah.
Not many people use that because they prefer just to toss it and be able to actually use it. That being said, if it's Deltaforce, obviously, I mean, materials and projectiles are going to be his name of the game. So
yeah, the scary thing, though, is always that the vast majority of characters are better with gyro than Rob is, except for his one big kill combo. And so it could be more beneficial to you to actually make use of the gyro if you can, instead of removing it from the field of play. But there's always the chance that Rob then takes it right back from you.
Yeah, I completely agree. It could just be me because I suck. But, I mean, it happens, you know? That being said, we are seeing Deltaforce actually starting to slowly but surely crawl back into the game. But 126% already at extra credit. Epic Gabriel is just actually trying to be a lot more methodical.
The
side special, not quite going to be it. Because Link is thick.
But that is such a good option to cover like a myriad of defensive tools because it lingers for so long when you mash it. So Gabe just throwing it out there. No matter what Deltaforce did there, Gabe probably would have gotten the hit. But Deltaforce now the one getting these hits in. The F-tilt sends Gabe deep off stage, but he's able to get over top of the ledge and then just run straight into another F-tilt. We're going to rinse and repeat. That's
great awareness by Epic Gabriel, actually getting those techs in and continue to survive on this stock. But it was even better offense from Deltaforce, who continues to keep the Rob on the right side and seals it with a fair 2.
Now with the first lead of the set, doesn't last much longer because Gabe quickly gets that up throw onto the PS2 platform, a guaranteed KO at that percent. Doesn't matter how good your DI is, you're dying to that, and you might be dying to this because Gabe gets the Gyro Toss side B at 0% to close game number 1, and then just calmly twirls his finger, run that back.
Tombstone pile driver into losing the stock just as you come off the platform.
It's how it goes sometimes, man. It is how it be, especially against a Rob player of Epic Gabriel's caliber. But we're just going to run it straight back in game number 2, see if Deltaforce can avoid that one singular win condition, and then it's a whole other ball game.
Game number 2 indeed, last, coming into Pokemon Stadium 2 once again. Gyros, bombs, boomerangs, and swords. Oh my.
I honestly don't know which I would be more scared of, the lions, tigers, and bears, or the gyros, bombs, and swords. Both are pretty bad.
As long as the Rob is going to be in play, I am going to be a lot more scared of the Rob for sure. But Link is not letting up for sure. Now we're seeing Sharking from Epic Gabriel, putting up some more damage, up to 80 now. Responding an air with an air. Laser is going to miss the mark, but the bear actually sending him right onto the side. Deltaforce recovers, using the bomb to actually get onto the middle of the stage, and now we're seeing boop, bop.
Boop, bop, beep, bop is what the name of that combo now is Gabe hits it once again to get another stock gone. Maintain this lead. Has to be careful with landing Nair, though, against Bomb. You'll notice he doesn't do what he usually does against most characters because fire damage will ignite Link's remote bomb. And so he can't be so careless with how he does that, especially with Rob's burners.
And we saw that forward smash projectile come in at 0% one time, so you called it last. At least one time we saw it in stream. And now we're seeing down throws actually coming in with 156%. Now Deltaforce picking up where we left off at the end of the first game, just keeping Epic Gabriel at the ledge, constantly in danger.
Yeah, I really like the usage of down air recently in this game too from Deltaforce. He's just using that long lingering hitbox to catch Gabe getting over aggressive, but now he's the one going on the offensive, at least for a moment before Gabe's able to reset back to projectile range, start chucking that gyro once more. Up tilt, up air, but with good DI you live. Not this time though. Deltaforce down to, again, we keep mentioning it, potentially the final stock of the winner's side for him.
Actually, a grab coming in, laser as the neutral getup comes into play. That's a trip. Actually gets a couple of combos in after the fair. Oh, trying to spike him, but actually makes them go down too low. Deltaforce and losers now. Epic Gabriel moving on.
So that's going to be Epic Gabriel also in winners finals, where he'll be facing off against Beast a little bit later. We're already kind of deep into this top cut of winners side. Yep. I know losers still has some catching up to do. I think the only person who's made top 8